Hi everybody, I'm Myriad Mike here with
Sammy
for another episode of Gameaholics Part 3. We have a big haul to go through this time. Quite a bit.
It's fun.
So the first two obvious things on the
First two.
screen.
Totoro.
Totoro.
Totoro. Oh. Totoro. Totoro.
Totoro, yes.
He's my friend. I held him at Chicago Con, and I like this, and I walked around with him. He came everywhere. He liked it. If you want to know about Comic-Con, you should ask him. He saw it all.
Indeed. We're also joined by another friend today. It's very big Yoshi.
Yoshi.
Yoshi. No.
He's so big.
Yeah, he's taller than my wife sitting down. That's funny.
It's my friend. He is a nice.
Going on from there, do we want to just do this stuff first? Yeah, okay.
Sure, but it's my friend.
So,
So,
a lot of this stuff is a mixture of things we picked up in past weeks and
big haul.
and our big haul from Comic-Con.
Comic-Con. In Chicago.
In Chicago, yes. Not to be confused with San Francisco, San Diego.
There's
San Diego Comic-Con. Anyway, so I got a Miss Pac-Man board game from Milton Bradley, circa I think 1983, 82 even. Complete in box. It's very nice. I got it for about $20 at Comic-Con at one of the just toy sellers. It was really nice. We got a lot of artwork to go through.
Yoshi.
So Yoshi and a Birdo. It's signed to us. So
Mike and Debbie.
Mike
It's kind
and
of
Debbie.
cheesy, and they kind of like, you could argue they're kind of both asexual here, because he lays eggs, she spits out eggs, but she's a he and he's sort of a he. But it was so cute that it just kind of made me happy. So.
And we got a lot of prints to go through, so we'll just do this one by one. Here we go.
Yes.
Mega Man and Samus.
Samus.
It's very nice.
Good mashup.
Yes.
I think they should make a game.
It's called Smash Brothers.
Haha. Well, on the same side. Oh yes.
Here we go.
It's
This
a
is
portal.
Elizabeth with
Are you
the
still there?
Peabody and Atlas from Portal 2.
Like that.
This is a very nice piece of artwork.
That was a good color.
This is a simple one.
Where the ladies at?
Yep, some princesses.
Even have Rosalina, which is very unusual. I like that.
Very bright, colorful. It pops. I think we're talking about hanging these prints on the ceiling or in other parts of the house.
So the pops will be like, wah!
And we got some Borderlands stuff
That's a
here.
minion.
Here we go. Gage,
Where's
the
that?
Necromancer.
Claptrap. Oh, there he is. Claptrap.
There's Claptrap up there. Yeah, he's riding on Death Trap.
Seems to fit.
Here's our nice little siren.
Oh.
Indeed.
Ha.
Yes.
That-
Tiny Tina is
Yes.
Tiny Tina is probably one of my favorite characters in all of Borderlands too.
She's a bunny.
She's very funny.
Haha. This is.
Now it's time for a princess who can save herself. Here you go. She's on top of what looks like a very bloodied, messed up Bowser, holding an umbrella.
She would shot him.
She shot him. Her thighs exploded.
That's a much more realistic peach than the one they give you.
Well, yeah, typically. I mean, it's different. We met the guy who does the cover art for. He did a lot of the cover art for the Mario and Sonic crossover, and so we got this print from him.
Mike and Savvy.
He signed it to us. Yes, very nice one. I actually need to find a copy of the third volume that they brought with the culmination of all the comics that were released during the series.
It. I don't know what, like a week after, and it was gone everywhere. I'm sure we could still find it, but.
I have introduced you recently to the Awkward Yeti stuff, simply because of the heart and brain things. So.
Heart and brain, definitely. Oh, can you guess who's the heart and who's the brain in this relationship?
Let's see here. We bought volume 2 of his book. I would recommend going to check out the awkwardyeti.com and check out his work. It's very funny, very amusing, and this is going to be great to sit down with her and go through.
We got volume 2 because that's where the heart and brain really start. be prominent in his artwork. He said Volume 1, they weren't really in it. And then
This
Volume
was
2 they did.
this was a special thing we got extra for
buying the book.
For buying the book, yeah. It's Mario getting a mushroom from a
Fortune
fortune teller. Oh, I get it.
Goes.
Oh, I get it now. It's from the movie Big.
Yeah, never grow up. Or
No.
he gets big.
It's the movie Big, because you know he
Misty.
gets his fortune and the mushroom, so he's gonna
And
get
it makes
big.
him
Yeah,
bigger.
yeah.
Okay, that was way cleverer than we took it for. It was Mario. It had to come
I hadn't
out
really
with
looked at it too much yet, so
No.
let's see here. I'm not worried about this so much. Let's move this out of the way. Drum roll. The whole reason we even went to Chicago Comic-Con is we got our picture taken with Stan Lee. She ran up and hugged him.
Yes, my story. Stanley's story here. I wanted to hug Stanley. I really, really want. So we were in line, and it really didn't take us long, but man, they were moving fast. We got to say hello, take our picture, and then we left. I mean, it was like maybe a minute, 2 minutes tops. But I was bound and determined to hug Stanley, so I go up to him and was like, "Do you mind?" And I start hugging him, and he hugs me back, and he said, "Oh, this is nice." So I hugged Stanley, and he said it was nice.
I was in the same room as Stan Lee. I didn't realize I would freak out like that. It's like I took my picture with him, and I walk outside like, oh my god, I was next to Stan Lee.
Big girl moment.
Okay.
It was amazing.
You want to go through the earrings?
That's what we did for
Nerd rings?
Sure.
Earrings?
Yes, it was great. Comic-Con was great because they had a whole bunch of two big dealer rooms, which this and this.
We've learned a lesson that Comic-Con is not a one-day thing. We
It's
went there for
not.
one day, and
You need a whole day just to look through the dealer rooms because there's so much cool stuff.
because of the way that we are. Also, not enough money.
I know.
We thought just a little bit of money was gonna
Oh, yeah, no. But
so first off, here's some Miss Pac-Man
Pac-Man.
earrings. Very cute. Actually, pretty well made too. They're hard plastic.
look
It's not
like
this
8
paper
pixels,
stuff.
yeah.
It's pretty good. We've got, let's see here, a couple of
Pokeballs.
Pokeballs. Very nice.
ball's gonna hang from my ears. Lightsabers, the red ones. I really wanted all the colors, and because I don't know. But we had to choose one, and I looked at Michael, and I shouldn't have asked, because we all know Michael's favorite. He's gonna choose red over any day. I choose blue, he chooses red. Maybe we should just start going with purple. Or not.
These
last but
are
not least,
little Yoda
Yodas. They're the little squeaky things.
squeakies or whatever.
Yeah, I
but
thought
they're
that was
just
really neat. That way they're light enough that they're not going to pull on my ears.
It's Yoda swinging a lightsaber with like a kind of a follow through effect going on here. It's kind of nice, very cute.
You can do your this.
Oh yeah, well
Another big buy.
yeah, this is I got this at one of the steampunk booths that was there, but
Uh-huh.
I'm always looking for a nice looking watch, and this looks pretty nice. But the other great effect is I have a tendency to completely drain watches.
It kills them.
If there's any metal backing touching my wrist, I will have that thing drain within a month. The batteries don't survive. So this is kinetic. So as I move around, it winds itself. And so I don't have to worry about a battery or anything of the sort. It's very nice. And actually, it seems to hold, if I've worn it from early in the day, all day long, by the time I go to bed at night, by the time I wake up in the morning, it's still wound a bit. So
Yeah, you can take it off
I can
and
still
have
have plenty of it still keeps going, keeps time.
cool.
Here we go.
Yes.
So we have a lot to go through here.
I don't think we did it on a previous episode. The things. I paid $20 for one of these suckers.
You talked about it in the game collection stuff.
Oh, well, hand me the one with the tag.
Yeah.
So we were here at the game. Like, it's one of just the little booths with the stuff, and this one has the tag, and I got all 4 and a little toy, or 2 little toys for $25. I was like, that's what you're looking for.
Yeah, they were normally about $8 a piece.
Oh yeah.
And the toys were like almost $8 a piece too, or something like that. So
Right, but it was still definitely worth what we paid, considering I paid $28 for one with the tag on it. So I just thought those cute.
yes, definitely.
Definitely worth their collection.
Very cute. Speaking of the toys she was
yeah.
talking about, here we go. We've got a little Mario and a Goomba. They don't work as well anymore. They don't stick.
Nah, but that's okay.
But it's okay. I actually remember these when I was younger, but apparently I just didn't keep up with them. It's okay. I got them now.
Got them now.
Got them now. Some more plushies. This is absolutely adorable. Nice little cute Mega Man.
California.
Yes, this is adorable. This is actually from Mega Man 10, I do believe. Yeah, Mega Man 10. Very nice. Very pretty.
Pretty.
Here's our albino Yoshi.
Huh.
He's the freak of the litter.
I thought that's the freak of the litter.
That's a big Yoshi.
You know, this one might actually hold Mario, so that may just be the babies, and this is the actual
Right.
life-size Yoshi.
Here we go.
Maybe I could write it.
We got is it the Magic Koopas.
Yes.
So, we didn't actually have one of these before, so we had to grab that. We actually found this at a comic book shop in Chicago. The day before the con, we decided we wanted to explore Chicago a bit.
Cool.
So we jumped around quite a few game stores there. I'm pretty sure by the time we get to the map in the game collection videos, those will already be on the map. I was thinking about putting up online an interactive map of all this stuff anyway, digitally, of all the stuff we've been to, so people could actually check it out that way.
It'd take us a while. We have a lot of cards.
It's not very hard to program for the most part. Here we go. Out of all our Yoshis, this is the only one with somebody writing one. So here's a Luigi writing a Yoshi. Very nice.
Help Luigi.
We've only got 2 of these. Out of the.
I told you we should get more.
Yeah, it's kind of my fault a little bit. McDonald's, of course, was doing a promotion for the Mario Kart Wii U. Had some trouble sometimes trying to get these things.
They're
but
like, what is that?
What? I don't know what you mean. I got these toys. Is this Mario Kart? And they hand me How to Train Your Dragon stuff. So, yes. Anyway, I've got some bad kitties trying to mess with the stand. So if you see it jiggle, that's what happened. So we got Mario and Luigi. So Luigi's not death staring, unfortunately. Here's a nice little piece of original artwork that we found. This guy, I actually can't really read his name, but he signed the back of it. We found it at one of these game stores in Chicago. It's, I guess, some type of plaster that he's painted over. He molded and painted. So we got a Hubert.
I like it.
I'm not sure how we're going to hang this up. We might just leave it in the package and just hang it. That's an easy
we'll
way to do
figure
it.
out. You'll eventually see what we decided.
Yep, he will. Let's see here.
This one.
Yeah, let's do that. That's great. So for all you Magic players or other things of the sort out there that usually use play mats, this is a very nice one we found. It's dangerous to go alone. Tap this.
Tap this.
Thank you.
For our next duo.
For our next trick, I will turn this game collection into money. Not really.
You mean we lose the money?
Let's see here.
Let's see.
This is the. I guess we're gonna go through games now, one by one. Well,
2 by 2.
PlayStation 4. This is the only game I've got one for it so far, since my friends helped
Watch Dogs.
get this for me. Watch
That
Dogs.
was fun to watch it play. I watched it play Watch Dogs.
DuckTales. Woo! This is DuckTales Remastered for the 360. Actually, I think I've already gone over this. I think that just snuck into the new stuff. This isn't even new. You are sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky.
That's because it's in the system.
Aha.
Bad kid. Let's see here. Here's some. We managed to get a hold of some extra manuals. So Quest 64, Mario Kart 64, and a box for Zelda Ocarina of Time. I think we're going to try to fix this up a bit and see if we can actually put the game back in it. Let's see here. From our friend, we talked about it once, but since we're going through the new stuff, this isn't quite cataloged yet. For the Atari 5200, it's just a game we didn't have, so he hooked us up. Real Sports Tennis.
Right,
with a little card that slides into the controller. So.
Right.
I figured we'd mention again since it was here. This is
Anybody else have DuckTales stuck in their head? Thank you, Mike.
You're welcome. Something, something, aeroplanes. It's in Duckburg. I'm ruining this song. Yeah, I am. It's such a mystery. Why am I singing DuckTales? Woo! Anyway, so this is we tend to get a hold of these every now and then. This is one of the demo discs, interactive CD. This is volume 6.
Want to hold it
for the PlayStation.
I got the hold of it. You can't get the hold of it.
So we have quite a few of these that we've gone over and found during the years. Most of the time it's at garage sales and things of the sort.
You mean it's a voice?
No.
What's the choice?
Bad gamer.
Can I do this?
I've never seen these before. We found this at a play. We didn't open it though. It's supposed to be 1992. It's a set of cards. They're video game cards.
Video game cards.
Zap Packs.
Zap Packs, also known as Frisbee. Woo!
Woohoo! It's okay. It's safe. No Zap Packs are actually harmed in the filming. Alright, so this is another one of the...
Frisbees?
No. This is Get in the Zone, a PlayStation demo disc.
Demo!
This one is nice and neat. This one actually has a folding flap where most of them just pull off the side.
Yeah, so if I threw it, it would be safe.
Yeah, don't do that.
Can I do this one?
Do you have a hatred of Vanna White?
Maybe.
It's the Wheel of Fortune.
Pretty.
It's the Wheel of Fortune for the PlayStation 1.
She's useless. I smile and I look. Well, she used to not be useless. Soon she used to actually turn them over, but now that they're all the screens.
You mean it's all digital? She just touches it?
Haha, I touched a little
Caesar's
bit.
Palace 2000. PlayStation as well. Apparently got some gambling going on here. Oh, this case is a little cracked. Golden Nugget for the PlayStation.
I've got a golden
You've been tossing these things? Because
no.
They're coming out of their cases.
I would never toss a game.
Let's see here. We got big piles, so let's grab a couple of DS games we got here. I was looking for this for a little while just because it was a Sonic RPG. I kind of wanted to have it in the
I
case.
think we found it in Chicago.
Yes, we got this in Chicago.
Chicago.
I actually found it in several different places, but never with the case.
With the case.
So here we go. Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
The Dark Brotherhood. Kirby.
Oh, I forgot about this game. You know, she's so into getting all the different Kirby games, and I bumped into it and I was like, oh, wow. Here's one for you I forgot.
I don't have this.
Kirby Canvas Course. It's all about yarn and stuff, but
Yarn
not really.
and
Oh, it's not really yarn.
No,
You
it's a drawing.
You're drawing, right?
You draw rainbows. Roy G. Biv.
Good one.
Good one.
Mario and Luigi, Partners in Time.
Who's the partners?
And we time travel.
We should find a game to be our game that has a male and a female. Wonder which one. It's got to be a strong female character. It's a no buenos.
Well, you're not going to be my Princess Peach.
Well, I like Princess Peach, but she's pretty useless.
Centipede Infestation.
Soccer. She's really good at that.
I think we got a version of this for the Wii as well, and it looks like pretty much the same game.
You're right. It's just a centipede.
Who, Pete? Ew, that's gross. PlayStation 3, Mortal Kombat versus the DC Universe. It's got Batman, so.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
Okay, you win. More drawing.
This is we game Drawn to Life, the next chapter.
I think it would be very funny to watch you play this because I think your drawing skills might suffer.
Anyway, you'd think that, but no.
Haha, I think I hear a challenge coming on.
Again, this is part of the stuff that we got from Toys R Us, so we got it a little bit cheaper than it is on the sticker price.
Epic making.
No, we got to take that one back.
Don't look at it.
We already own it.
I did not use.
You did not just throw a game we're taking back.
Because we already owned it, but it's Mickey Mouse.
Red Steel for the Wii.
And wait, do you know the bunny? Do you know the bunny?
Mordecai?
Oswald.
Oswald, yes. Sorry, I don't know where I got Mordecai from.
Wait a minute, you made me question myself. Oswald.
Did you know the bunny?
I did know the bunny.
Mad World.
Mad World.
It's a mad. Okay.
No, the DuckTales is still stuck in my
No
head.
More Heroes.
No more heroes.
Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing. Harvest Moon Animal Parade.
Harvest Moon.
I think that concludes our Harvest Moon collection for the Wii as well,
Oh.
actually. Muramasa Demon Blade. Very fancy looking cover.
I don't know if you said that right.
I do not think you know what the word that means.
I do not think you know what that means.
We've gone over this before, of course, but here's a nice close-up view of the Gamer Cat buttons that we got.
They had a comic without the Gamer Cat in it. I was so sad. I was like, who is that big cat? That's not our Gamer Cat.
He's actually one of 4 Gamer Black Cats.
But the black one's the only one that matters.
Some cheap games I came across recently.
Cheap.
This is Dark
Cheap.
Kingdom. It's an Untold Legends game for the PlayStation 3.
Cheap, cheap.
It does not play anywhere near as good as the Untold Legends games that came over the PS2 that kind of had the top-down view. This is more of a... I don't know. I can't even describe it. It's just bad. I already own a copy of Perfect Dark Zero. However, this is the special metal case and all shiny and came with like everything in it. But it was like $1.79.
What?
I was like, I know this game is that... You know a game is bad when you have the collector's edition version complete with everything in it, and it's $1.79. The sad part is I've actually played through and beat this. Ugh, I feel dirty.
Don't cry. Oh look, they're kissing.
Oh my! They're not really kissing.
Too late, you're about to.
Are you gonna write some fan fiction about this or something?
Kiss me. That's like
Look for that later on the site.
No.
All right, now for the nitty gritty good stuff.
Nitty gritty.
We're not quite to the. Here we go. So for the SNES, a copy of Sid Meier's Civilization. I think the original, yeah, Civ for the SNES. We got a copy of Harvest Moon for the N64.
Another Harvest Moon.
I love Harvest Moon, so.
So cute.
Now for the real good stuff.
The real good stuff.
We talked about this in a previous video, but I'll just go ahead and show it again. Luigi's Chronicles. You can get it at GameReproductions.com. So I would suggest going there, checking it out.
Yeah, he's very nice, but he's overloaded. So just be patient.
He does typically say that it takes him 30 to 35 days to get you your game.
Yeah.
If you have a very large order, you will have to wait longer. Just be patient with him. He's actually very good at communicating with you.
Very good, very cool about it.
Yeah.
We've emailed him, even just, hey, checking on our status, and it takes him a few days to reply, but he does.
We've bought quite a lot from him, so.
Just be patient with him, and you will not be disappointed.
Also, get familiar with uncommon forms of payment online.
It was Dowel or something.
Dawala. I've never used Dawala before now.
Well, but hey, now we have. He taught us something new.
So we got a copy of Wacky Races in the box. It's beautiful, nice and pretty.
It's not
an easy game to find.
Not an easy game.
It's a bit pricey.
But I was still, we're pretty there, nitty gritty, kind of down there. And
we're almost done. So
the very fact that they had the game and then they had it in the box. There was a game store in Chicago. Their website was incredible. You could go 3D version all the way around. They had this separated by section. Here's your Atari section. Here's this. It was a beautiful game.
Very nice, very neat. And as she says, there's an interactive website where you actually take a tour of the store.
You could actually do the virtual tour.
It looks like it reminds me of like the Street View from Google. You just kind of like move forward to the next lane.
I bet you that's how they did it.
Something similar to that.
It was great. Good store.
As always with us, though, since we're getting closer to the end with the NES games, and we've probably said this more than once before, we have a rule. If it's a game we don't own for the original NES, because we're not any other system doesn't really matter, but for the NES we can't leave it. So we got a copy of Chiller as well. That was actually a pretty good deal.
They had a boxed one too, but they had the one not in box.
Well,
so
it became as much as we are hardcore collectors, we actually, if you've noticed, we're not like some people. We don't go after always going after the boxes and stuff.
Boxes and all the manuals. Maybe eventually.
We wanted to be able to afford other stuff on our trip, so we didn't go for the box. Gunnack. Holy crap! I can understand why this is a little expensive. I'm sure that it's harder to find.
Good.
Oh yeah, I sat down and started playing this just to test it out, and then I didn't get up for like 2 hours. So yeah, bad kid here. It was really good. I was very enthralled. Here we go. We got this one actually isn't that expensive of a game. We just have always had a hard time finding it. But here we go. American Video Entertainment's one of those off-brand games, but Blackjack.
So what did we found? We found 4 at that store. That's just the one system.
That's just never. It doesn't. Every time we go somewhere like that where we have a budget, it's like 4 or 5 games show up. It's like really. Really? Why do you curse me, Game of Gods?
We also did go to a different region, and some games were more common to others.
That does definitely seem to be the case. As a collector that hunts in the wild.
Plus, that game store was really good.
As you go through, you will find that certain regions have things that are more common than others. Alrighty, well, let's continue the last few games. Oh my god, I'm so excited about my Zuzu pets.
Zuzu! You can have that thing, and I will take
The Kung Fu Zoo.
Kung Fu Zoo.
I kind of like yours better.
Too bad you picked that one.
I got a baby. It's got a diaper.
That's for baby.
That's not for baby. Again, honestly, as collectors, it's not about... for us, it was like, okay, these are really cheap at Toys R Us. In box with all the stuff. So it was like, yeah, okay, let's grab it. I mean, it comes with a little pet and it has the game in it, so...
buy them.
Let's buy it. And, of course, we got a Skylanders Giants.
Not for 50. It was one of those clearance things.
Right, we don't actually have the pad for the DS, but we'll have it eventually. But this was here, and it was like way cheaper than $50. I mean, it was like 10 or something like that.
It was...
let me stretch over here.
I can't. Yoshi's in the way.
Why didn't you pass it to me?
Come on, because he's got a big head and little big arms.
Do not give him the grabber. He will be invincible. Alright, so...
Do you think Yoshi used to be a descendant of a T-Rex? Big head, little arms.
Well, that's the problem. He's a little deceiving, though, because he's got that big, long tongue. So you're like, oh, he can't grab me.
Right,
oh, God, he's got me with his tongue. He's dragging me to his mouth. He's going to swallow me. Oh, my God, now I'm in an egg.
At least he poops you out.
Alrighty, got a couple of pint glasses here. These are kind of cool. This looks like Missile Command. It is Missile Command. Missile Command and Asteroids. Very nice. What?
I like your special effects.
My special effects. If I know how to use After Effects, it would have been like, explosions! Boom! And they would blow up in my hands and stuff, but I don't know how to do that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Look for that.
Future.
Viva la Resistance!
We grabbed a couple of board games. First off, we played this with Savannah's family over Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that, and it was a lot of fun.
Oh,
and I got my friends to play it recently, and they were like, "Holy crap, this is amazing!" So
good, and it was $15.
It's very simple, very easy, and quick to play. And it's easy to learn, and once you get pretty further in it, you can actually make it more advanced with the expansion that's built into it.
And it's here; it's all in this box, and it's easy enough. Good party game. 4 to 10 players.
Viva la Resistance.
Viva la Resistance!
By the way, I'm a spy.
You mean a Cylon?
Cylon.
Cylon.
It's like Battlestar, light.
Ooh. The easy version.
Yeah. Takes a lot less time.
I never... anytime he played, it's like, whatever Michael says is wrong. He's a spy. Spy or not spy, you were the spy.
You know what? It's sad. All my friends said the same damn thing. They're like, you're too clever for your own good. You're always the spy in our book. And it's like, and when I actually am the spy, people don't realize I am. And they're like, I hate you.
Nah, he was always a spy. Spy or no spy, you're the spy.
No, what it is she ends up being a spy and then convinces everybody else, tries to convince everybody else that I'm the spy when I've already called her out and figured it out pretty quickly.
Hey, I got past you a couple times.
Yeah, because nobody listens to me for some reason. They started to by the end of the night because I had everything down. And then by the end of the night...
He talks in circles.
I don't talk in circles. I'm very good at this game. Because I call people out the way they vote and do everything else.
He talks in circles.
It's okay. By the end of the night, they all started to believe me. And then I actually was a spy. And I had them all dancing like puppets. What?
And you wonder why. I say you're always a spy.
These are really cool to me just by the box art. And so I have... Don't judge a game by its box art. Sorry, I bought it because of its box art. It looks like an NES game. Yes. Which is really spiffy. I can't wait to actually sit down and start playing this. But... No, it's got... those green lines go like this. They swerve over it. It's not nipples. Chill out. You can't understand the pixelation before you. And the expansion just happens to look like a Game Boy Advance game or a Game Boy game. It's pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
Pretty neat. I can't wait to play it. I haven't had a chance yet. Looks like fun.
Tuesday? Oh, that's an evil star.
We didn't play this Tuesday because of the fact that...
the star is evil. Red eyes.
I'll make you invincible. Touch me. You won't die from my sharp edges.
Oh.
You picked this up, what, at a comic book store or something? Like, really cheap?
I did. It was just
got
sitting there.
ourselves
what is
a little
this?
Pokemon thing.
Setup.
Yeah. Sitting in a room for a little while, but we're probably going to find another place for it.
Yeah, it's sitting on my printer. It's like, we don't have room in there for that.
The cats keep knocking it down.
Good thing it's sturdy.
Right? And it came with a little...
Do you think it's a frisbee?
Pokemon. I'm at a loss. I can't I can't freaking remember his name. I feel really bad.
Oh.
I can't remember one Pokemon. It's a starter, too, which I should know better than that.
It's a grass Pokemon.
Yeah. Good girl. High five.
No. Yeah.
No, you denied me.
I stole it.
Is that like... Never mind. We'll leave that alone. I was forcefully... I did it again! I called the police.
I paid for that.
I think that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Another episode of Gameaholics down.
Down?
Done.
Done.
Done. I'm Myriad Mike.
Savvy.
And we'll see you next time.
People like.
Peace.